Cool. Alright, so this is my little thing I wrote up for the app. Zoom in, focus. So basically, yeah, I was saying we should make the sort of app first, and then look at what we've done and be like, oh yeah, we asked people these specific questions to get this outcome, and this is what they said, and we used that and altered it this way, blah blah blah. So first, my idea was, I really think with the actual guide part, so I think there's a little, I don't know how much we have to do, but there's like a guide part where we design the app for people to use when they're there, but also there needs to be information that people can access to learn about the events prior to that. And that's what the schedule is. That's a schedule, and that schedule I made is that to take care of people getting information about the event before the event happens, and also, like, so the things we make there will be feedback into the guide that they use when they're there, so they can, you know, quickly check up information. But the base thing about the guide when they're there using it is basically just a map. The map screen will be the base screen for people to walk in and find everything, find out all the information they need, with the addition of, say, scanning points where people can, when they're in there, they'll see the scanning points and scan in, and you'll get more information about, like, that area. So maybe like you scan there and you get information from this part, or this half of the floor, that half of the floor, and then on the other floor, because there'll be two maps, there'll be level 4 and 5. But anyway, from the map, basically, we'll get things like that. So we've got treasure, which I talked about in the thing, where people can just, you know, it's activated at a certain time, they walk over it, the first person to be at that GPS coordinate. The first there, after the time it's activated, they get the treasure, which is like items and points or badges or something like that. The scanning points are marked on there, indicated on there, and exhibitions, of course, the exhibitions are on there. So you click on that, and it takes you down to an exhibition page. We've also got the backpack icon at the top, zoom, so you can zoom in and out of the map. And your compass, so I mean, you can use it to muck around if, I don't know, if you like it makes it a bit more gamey, or we could add something else there. So yeah, first I'll go to exhibition. You click on an exhibition. We've walked up. For people that want the whole map, it's already there, so you can click on all the exhibitions and see stuff, and there'll be a little dot to show you where you are, moving around, walking as you walk around. Click on it and go down here. But people that don't want the map, they'll walk in and they'll just see this blank space, like this blanked out area, and they'll have a, you know, in games, how when you walk through it opens up and you're like, oh yeah, cool, scanning point, boom, do that, this, oh, what's that? Now the person will be there and they'll be able to actually see it, but it'll be cool to see on their phone, and they'll be able to click on that once they get there. So they'll be say there's a group of people there, a person walks in, opens up, they can already see it, but then it shows up on their map. There's a group of people around that exhibition, they click on the exhibition, so they're behind the group of people, and they can read all the stuff about it and see if they check out if they're interested or not in what it's got to offer, and if they're there at the right time. So when they click on an event, they come down here, the events page, so it'll be like the Sega. We might even put like little icons on top of the exhibition to signify what it is. So what it is, title, description, map tag, so you can click back to show it on the map. It'll link back in later. Just a big nice picture to make it all pretty. Lots of little avatars to show the people that have tagged in there at the event. The list of the events that are on at that exhibition, so the times, stuff like that. Click on it and read more about it. And then we've got a little social feed here to make, you know, interaction, and these are the people here talking about this stuff, about this, because of the events, blah blah blah. It's great. And so yeah, so this is this. I'll just go to the schedule over here. This is the thing that people will be